is the headline in the Arizona Daily Star over this 4th of July weekend. Quote, as COVID-19 explodes in Arizona, Sonora to close border to non-essential travel. Sonora? That is specifically Sonora, Mexico. Yes, we are at the point where Mexico is hardening its border against Americans. Maybe they will pay for a wall after all. This is from the Washington Post, another version of the same story. As cases have increased in Southern California, Arizona, and Texas, Mexican border states have increasingly come to see the outbreak in the U.S. as their biggest threat in controlling the epidemic. And mathematically, you can't really blame them. I mean, not after what we've done to ourselves here. Today, Arizona passed 100,000 coronavirus cases. Mexico would like Arizona to keep that over here by keeping Arizona residents out of their country. So they're blocking their border between Mexico and Arizona. Americans are also, for what it's worth, not welcome in Europe. I mean, not like our president is not welcome there. It's us, all Americans. We are banned from Europe now because of our government's catastrophic handling of the coronavirus crisis. And again, mathematically, it's hard to blame them for taking that position. I mean, Europe has largely gotten this under control. They did this right. And this is how the Wall Street Journal summed it up today. Quote, Estonia has detected only 12 infections in the past 2 weeks. Iceland, 40. Norway has reported 187, Ireland, 148. Norway and Ireland are each comparable in population to South Carolina. Over that same period, South Carolina reported almost 17,000 new cases of coronavirus infection. Quote, aside from restrictions covering large gatherings, Estonia has now lifted almost all the measures it put in place to suppress transmission of the virus. Having brought infection numbers to a low level, Estonia and Norway are now deploying sophisticated test, trace, and isolate programs to find new cases before they can spread the virus. The Norwegian health minister telling the Journal, quote, our goal is to find and identify small waves locally and hit them down before they get to be regional or national waves. Imagine that. Imagine being able to see and respond to small waves instead of drowning in multiple simultaneous tsunamis.